is up, guys? My name is Daniel, and this is
VGN Logic.
Now, today I'm going to talk about why video games are better than girlfriends. Now, if you're into boys, they're also better than boyfriends. They're better than relationships in general. Whichever way you go, that's none of my business, you know. Anyway, the first thing I'm going to do to prove that that video games are better than girlfriends is to show why they're as good as girlfriends or relationships. Now, a few things that you get out of relationships are, let's see if I can focus on that. Blood, strong violence, strong language, violence, and sexual themes. You also get blood and gore, crude humor. You don't really get fantasy violence unless you're into that kind of thing. Some people get that. Suggestive themes, and sometimes you're at a party and you get the use of alcohol and tobacco. You also get things like nudity, strong sexual content. Now, you may be saying, yeah, but I just like the feeling of being in a relationship, and video games can't give me that. Well, yes, they can. With games like The Sims, you can simulate relationships, so that's taken care of. Now, one of the reasons people go into relationships are for, most people, it's only for ejaculation. And you may be thinking, video games can't give me ejaculation. You may be right, but you can give yourself ejaculation with images from video games. It's one of the only reasons people got things like Final Fantasy X2, and there's other games that actually have nudity and stuff, but I hope you understand what I'm saying there. Now, I've just proven right there in just a couple minutes that video games are as good as girlfriends, and now I'm going to tell you why they're better. Unless the video game you're playing is something like World of Warcraft or any of those MMO RPGs that you have to pay monthly, there's only one fee. You pay for these games once, and sometimes you can get them used, and you can get girlfriends used too, but then you have to worry about things like STDs. With video games, you don't have to worry about any diseases for your real life. In games like Oblivion, you can get diseases, but it doesn't transfer into your actual being, your real life. So, one fee, you can get these used. Like, see how this is $2.99? That's a lot cheaper than a girlfriend, and you get just about as many things as you'd get in a girlfriend, but a lot cheaper, and there's only one payment. With a girlfriend, you have to keep pulling out money and keeping them happy. With that, you can just forget about it and go on to another video game and not have to worry about this video game's feelings, unlike a girlfriend. So, I think I've made my point here, and remember, this is VGN Logic, Video Game Nostalgia Logic. Sorry, I kind of combined those two together. So, as I've stated before, these aren't necessarily my opinions. I have a PhD in video games, so I'm just taking out the sciences of video games and giving them to you so you can use them in the future. So, I'm Daniel, and this was VGN Logic. I hope you guys have a great day, and be sure to subscribe. Bye.